Right, YouTube, it's Shadow King Nazareth, and I'm here with another, yet belated, review of Dragon Ball Z Kai, episode 130. So, uh, we start off with Goku teleporting to Supreme Kai's planet using instant transmission, but he arrives just in time to almost get his head cut off by the Z Sword, which Gohan was practicing with, so he could defeat Majin Buu. Fortunately, Goku manages to evade it, albeit with a few hairs cut off. And he catches up with Gohan, and Gohan is aware of the full situation, what's been going on recently. And he's kind of peeved and more determined to master the Z Sword. And Goku says that he wants to give it a try. And Supreme Kai is willing to indulge him. And Goku manages to lift it and master it easier than Gohan did, which shocks both Supreme Kai and Gabito. And meanwhile, Majin Buu is well, let's see what did Majin Buu do? Oh yeah, yes. Majin Buu is continuing to destroy things, and he suddenly runs into a blind kid who he was not aware of that he was blind. In fact, he wasn't even aware of what blindness was. So he decides to heal the boy, assuming that if he has his sight back, he'll start running from him like everybody else, and he could kill him for his own personal gain. But the boy is naturally grateful towards him, and Boo is completely stunned by this. And he asks the boy, does he think that Boo is cool? And he says he's never met anybody before with it, so he has no expectations. So by his standards, he is cool, since he's the first thing he's ever seen. And Boo takes his kind-heartedness and decides to repay the boy by giving him milk. Although the milk comes from a person turned into milk. Oh, that's dark. I wonder if it says something that I just made that joke while I'm drinking chocolate milk. Yeah, whatever. And we also see that Goten and Trunks are continuing to learn the fusion dance, although they had to be motivated by Piccolo acting like a drill sergeant. Really looking forward to see how Kai does the version as opposed to the original Funimation Z dub. Yeah. And they asked for them to see a demonstration to see how it's done properly. So Piccolo and Krillin perform it one last time for them. And Piccolo just lost more of his street cred. Delicious. And they continue to practice. And as we see in the next episode, they are going to ultimately turn into Gotenks. Oh boy, Wendy in now 1290 is going to be pissed when that episode comes because she hates Gotenks. Sorry, Wendy, but that's how Buu Saga rolls. And then the episode ends off with Gohan training to see how strong the sword is. Goku starts off with a giant boulder, and the Z Sword is able to cut through it like, as Gohan put it, a hot knife through butter. And Supreme Kai says that we should give it a more worthier test. And he throws Kachin at it. And according to Supreme Kai, Kachin is the strongest metal in that series. And the Gohan tries to fence it off with the Z Sword, but it breaks in half. and everybody is completely horrified by this because the Z Sword was supposed to be a legendary sword, so probably the greatest weapon in the entire universe. And Gohan figures that maybe it was the training with the Z Sword that was supposed to make me stronger, and everybody starts to think that was maybe the case. But then we are introduced to an elderly Supreme Kai, who claims to be uh, uh, the current Supreme Kai's 15th generation ancestor. And that's pretty much where the episode ends off. So there were lots of big surprises towards this. Well, not for me anyway, because I've watched and read the Buu saga. But to common people, there was a lot of good surprises. It was nice to see that there were some good points about maybe you don't need to rely on a weapon. You maybe just trick more about improving yourself, which is a lot of the good things that I hold in value. All in all, pretty good episode. And next episode, we're getting to see Gotenks, which again, Wendy and now is not looking forward to. So, next video, I got two more stuff about Dragon Ball Z. One really, really, really good, and one that's, yeah, I'm not looking forward to the other one. See you next time.